has been 10,000 years and I have finally risen from the grave. Okay, so it hasn't been that long, but according to my notes, I haven't recorded anything in 2017 yet, so here we are. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning where I am, but I just got done rolling up all these ROMs. You can see there on the side. This is God, this is gonna be a disaster. It's a platinum random run. So all the trainers and wild Pokemon will be randomized. But they're gonna be randomized with things of similar strength. So we don't have to worry about running into legendaries at like level 5 or anything like that. Because this is also a Nuzlocke. And not only is it a Nuzlocke, it's a Nuzlocke competition between me and a few of my friends. And also my brother. He's not my friend, he's just my brother. Choose your friends, but you can't pick your family. And you can also pick your nose. I'm pretty sure I butchered that. Anyways, the scoring system is pretty simple. We've done this before. We've done this many times. Where at the end of each leg, and each leg is represented by the gym leader. I don't need any information, Rowan. Thank you very much. This ain't my first rodeo. At the end of each leg, we count up how many Pokemon we have lost in that leg. And also the highest level Pokemon on our team that is still currently alive. So, here, I have a Pokeball. Touch the button in the middle of my Pokeball, if you please, please. Just horrible, man. We ended up drawing lots for starters, and I ended up with... What did I end up with? I have a Magnemite. Yes. So my starter's pretty cool, all things considered. Jason ended up with Chikorita. Ken ended up with a Larvitar that will never evolve. And Dustin ended up with a Zubat. And you laugh and say, you got screwed with Zubat. All things considered, it could be a lot worse. You could have a Golbat by level 20 and be set for fucking life because sorry. I said Golbat, didn't I? Brobat, Crobat. And totally wreck shot. Who will we be? I figured my naming scheme this time is going to be constellations. I do need to figure out really should have looked this up before the stream started, before the recording started, because now we're just going to sit here looking up famous female astronomers. I mean, we already had Hypatia and I'm just into the name. So let's do it. This is not a standard recording keyboard, so I'm very confused. Okay, cool. We got enough space. Okay, can we talk for a second about Professor Rowan's mustache? Because, like, when I was a kid playing this game, and by when I was a kid playing this game, I mean when I was a freshman in college playing this game, because I'm an old person, I really thought that his mustache was just a really creepy smile. Can anybody else see that? Just like big fuck off grin? 'Cause it's just, you can't see any other facial features on his face, so you think, oh, of course that's just his mouth. No, I'm fairly certain that is supposed to be his mustache, his big glorious mustache, but I cannot unsee the whole weird grinning mouth thing. So maybe it's the fact that, like, it's like pronged, and that little like dark spots in the middle look like, you know, the split in his teeth line. I swear to God I'm not a crazy person. I'm Hypatia, famous astronomer of ancient Greece. This boy here, I believe he's your friend. That's a little presumptuous, sir. Who can we have? Let's have him be Euclid, if I have enough space. Hypatia and Euclid seems like a good match. If we did this right as well, and I think I did, his starter should be a Swinub. And not only that, it should be a Swinub for all of us that are playing with different starters. And anybody that knows anything about Pokemon know that Swinub are ground types, and my starter is a electric steel type. So I think we're good in the first battle. I think we both only have tackle, and I have steel typing, so I should be fine. Once we fight, you know, because the randomizer has an option to allow your rival to carry their starter through the game, so of course I chose that. So he's gonna have like a Piloswine or a Mamoswine later on in the game, and we need to stay the fuck away from that with my Magnemite. Magnemite, which I have not decided the name yet, even though I got a big old list of constellations here. So I should probably figure that out before, you know, actually have to go get my Magnemite. Unlike some of my streams, some of my recordings, because let's be honest, this is more of a recording to be viewed later on YouTube than it is actually a live stream. Where's I going with this? There won't be any hyperspeed. Because this is using a DS emulator, which it does have some speed up, but it's it'd be a little awkward. And so at least for now. Oh, that's why, because I wanted the natural sounds of the game. And if I end up speeding it up, then the new sounds end up getting sped up as well, and I don't really like that, so I'm gonna keep it normal speed for as long as I can stand it. If I end up doing some grinding sessions, then I'll probably end up doing the speed up and then just sing up some like background music. As it stands, we're just gonna tolerate Euclid here for a little while. He's very excitable. He is super thrilled that he's gonna go on this Pokemon adventure with us, whether we like it or not. Because apparently in this game you can't pick your friends either. You can't pick your friends, you can't pick your family. You're just doomed to resign yourself to your fate. Mom telling me not to go in the tall grass, which really begs the question, like, how did we function in society for, like, what? My character is, like, what? 15? 16? 17? And she's never gone in the grass? Ever? I find that hard to believe, game. My suspension of disbelief for this game where we fight magical monsters has been totally shattered. And I'm getting really sick of that guy's theme. And... right. Because apparently you have to wait for your running shoes, because this is an old game. Euclid has the ability to sprint through the grass. Hold it! Here comes Phoenix Wright. I mean, Professor Rowan. I kinda wish he was Phoenix Wright. He's very stern. Walking around with his arms clasped behind his back. Of course I love Pokemon. Then he asks us what kind of idiots we are if we're running into tall grass by ourselves without any partners. And we're like, yeah, that's a good point. Have to wait for my idiot assistant. I don't think we ever fight Lucas. Pretty sure we don't fight Lucas. I think we might fight alongside him once or twice, but I don't think we ever fight against him. Go through all the standard shit. Open up the magical briefcase, and the magnet Pokemon Magnemite, the pig Pokemon Swinub, or the pig Pokemon Swinub. So this was done to guarantee that, you know, my rival will have a Swinub, because it's the only option for him. It's a really weird looking Magnemite. I think that Magnemite might have an identity of crisis. Crisis of identity? Words are hard. Words are really hard. Anyways, let's pick up this Magnemite to be our new friend. Professor Rowan's like, here, have some Pokemon, I'm just gonna fuck off now. Lucas talking to us like he's not also 15 years old. Come on, man. I agree with Euclid. Professor Rowan is pretty stern and scary. In terms of Pokemon professors, he's one of the better ones. You know, I feel like my Pokemon professor should be Professorly. And here we go. First battle with this fucking spaz. We have Metal Sound and Tackle. Alright. Well, that's not great. Also, some of the sound is messed up, which is kind of weird. Oh, there's a tackle. messed up. Goodness, Magnemite has steel typing. So this shouldn't be an issue at all. The noise thing is gonna kind of mess with me a little. Or is it maybe because I have headphones on and... Yep, that's what it is. I got stereo output happening, so like one attack is going in through my left ear and the other attack is going through my right ear. It's super weird. I was, you know, having one of my ears off so I could hear myself a little bit better. Look at that experience. Aw, didn't get the first level. On the plus side, we beat the crap out of the Swinub, and hopefully we don't have to worry about, you know, any bullshit deaths, since we'll be able to grind a little. Well, I'm not really sure how necessary it's going to be to grind my Magnemite. You telling my mom that, you know, I'm just going to be gone forever. Bye, Mom. Enjoy staring at the wall for forever because you're an NPC and you don't actually do things other than just sit in the home. Which is really kind of depressing. Come, Euclid. We must go get ourselves in more trouble. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go to the lakefront where there's this creepy guy just sort of staring at the lake. Spoiler alert, he's going to blow up the lake. He's kind of, well, as we said, a crazy person. We don't know that. So we're just gonna be super polite to him and let him go, because he's just some weird guy with some blue hair, and it's not nice to judge people just because they have blue hair, even though everybody with blue hair is always an antagonist in anime. Or, in this case, Japanese RPGs. Euclid's, let's catch some legendary Pokemons. And we're like, we are literally level 5. You idiot. And also, we don't have any Pokeballs. He is what we'd like to call a useless human being. Okay. Unfortunately for us, we're gonna have to suffer through Pokemon Platinum save times, which were easily the worst save times in the entire Pokemon series. You basically sit here in this like crouched superhero stance for like anywhere from 15 seconds to 30 seconds, and in terms of save times in a Pokemon game, that's pretty insane. But something data, something compression. Let's make sure our currently unnamed Magnemite is still full life. Okay. Cool. So we're gonna get our Pokeballs and our Pokedex. And our idiot friend is just gonna run away. Bye, idiot friend. Please never ever come back. We have to like pledge allegiance to the flag of the Pokemon States of America and, you know, make sure we're not like horrible Team Rocket people. Of course I would like to give my Magnemite a name. I have a few options. I call it Crater, which is the Cup constellation. We got Cygnus, which is the Northern Cross. We have Fornax, the Chemical Furnace, and also a name of a lewd magazine in Mass Effect. Well, I mean, when it becomes Magnet Zone, it isn't really 3 Pokemon anymore. Magneton is just like 3 Magnemites, so I don't think there's a trio in the constellations anywhere, so I think we're a little shit out of luck there. We have Orion, we have Pegasus, we have Phoenix, we have Pictor, we have Pisces, we have Pixis. Kinda like that, Pixis. Which is the Mariner's Compass. And I know the Mariner's Compass isn't like magnetic like a normal compass, but it has compass in the word. And that's the kind of loose bullshit definition that, you know, you really should name your Pokemon with. So let's go. Hypatia with her trusty buddy, her trusty genderless metal construct buddy, Pixis. Has name, so we can be appropriately broken up when Pixis inevitably dies. I am not super optimistic as to how this run is going to go. It's probably going to be kind of rough. Considering what I've heard, that I've never actually played Platinum before. And Platinum is supposed to be one of the hardest Pokemon games ever to Nuzlocke. I don't know why, because I've never played it personally. I assume it has something to do with the trainer levels, the trainers, you know, composition. So we are kind of taking away the difficulty in any, like, really notorious compositions. But if it's any issue with, like, just the levels of the trainers, then we might be in for a bad time because, you know, we have no idea what we're running into because everything's random. So we just gotta get through this early bit with Lucas and, Jesus, Rowan. And eventually, we'll get our Pokeballs and do our first couple of fights, and we can... you know, get that on the books. In the meantime, we can listen to super snazzy music. We're supposed to go talk to our mom now because we have to say, hey, so Professor Rowan like gave me a quest, a really difficult quest to like go see all the Pokemon ever. I love you, bye forever. It's been real, Mom. Still don't think we have any Pokeballs. Oh, right. Euclid's mom. Oh, that boy. He'll just be the death of me. Give him this bomb. Hopefully he'll die. Got really dark there really quickly for no discernible reason. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Did we pick up Pokeballs? No, we did not. He did give us... Jesus. He did give us the TM for return, which is really, really powerful. Once you have a Pokemon that has full happiness, return ends up being around 100 strength. Also, since we don't have any Pokeballs yet, the catch rules for the Nuzlocke are not in effect yet. So that means we can come back to this area and catch something, which apparently Combi are one of the options. Unfortunately, if Combi are, you know, in the wild, have the same like gender splits as they do in every other game. Nearly all the Combi that we see are going to be male, and male Combi can't become Vespa Queen because it has Queen in the name, and you can't have a boy Queen unless you're running about in drag. So, the point is, it would suck to get a male Combi because they're pretty useless, the drones. On the plus side, Pixis just learned Thundershock. Pixis is naughty in nature. Let's go do a quick look up to see. I am not super encyclopedic on my natures. It is a personal failing of mine, so let's see. Ugh. Not great, but not the worst. Naughty means Pixis has, excuse me, a high attack and a low special defense. Having low defenses is not super great for Nuzlocke, so we'll have to keep an eye on, you know, any special types we go up against, but as it stands, we'll probably just be able to lean on our steel typing early on, because basically everything low level just uses just like tackle or peck or gust, where in this case we're just gonna face a lot of like little bugs. Bugs that apparently no protect. Protect at level 3. To be honest, I was not expecting that. I also wasn't expecting it to succeed twice in a row. Oh my god. 3 protects does not happen often. There we go. Nice. Nice. Nice! Ugh. Unfortunately, it looks like Pixis is not gonna level up super quickly. Although, you probably don't expect to get a lot of experience with Burmy anyways. Oh, before I forget, I need to switch my battle to set, because as you see on the side, we are using set combat mode. Fortunately, I haven't run into any trainer battles yet that will, you know, we're good. We're good. I didn't break any rules. We're good. You can tell by the way I'm fiercely protesting that we're good. Son of a bitch. Set. And start equals X. Because I keep on hitting the start button, trying to open up my menu. And that's not working. Let's get a super cool frame in here as well. I like the purple. Purple's pretty sweet. Let's do the purple. Save the game. According to the game clock, we've only been up for 20 minutes. 20 minutes. I cannot speak English, it's fine. I don't need to speak English to play Pokemon. All you need is fingers, and a brain. Maybe not even a brain. This perfectly lovely young man. I was gonna insult him, but you know, we should not judge him based on his appearance, as I just said. His silly, foppish, not fez. His name, Beret. His silly Beret. Could you please go a little faster with your tutorial? Please, for the love of God. Nope, take your time. I really wanted to see you catch that Bidoof in, like, excruciating detail. That's why I'm here. And that's how it's done. Please leave. Please leave. I think he's gonna leave. Okay, now we're good. And now we can actually... So let's stop by the Poke Mart. Get ourselves some Pokeballs. Get some potions. Get some antidotes. And a few paralyzed heals. We've basically burned through all our money. But best be prepared because don't want to run into anything stupid and die because we didn't have an antidote. Alright, 201. You ready, Pixis? Let's do it. Let's find your first friend. And it's gonna be a Burmy. I am not excited about this. At all. But, you know, it's better than nothing. And if worse comes to worse, my god, we can at least throw it out there and have it protect itself a bunch, because apparently that's all it's good for. Jesus Christ. Are you gonna get 3 off again? It's gonna get 3 off again. Does Burmy have some sort of special ability that lets it succeed on protect more than it should? Because it feels like it's succeeding way more than it should. Because we're just gonna sit here trying to tackle this Burmy. There we go. That's the way it should be. Get in this Pokeball. Son of a gun. So this isn't gonna be one that we use much. Because I can't see a Burmy being long-term success on this team. Or any team, ever. If you have successfully used a Burmy in a Nuzlocke run, please, by all means, tell me and tell me how wrong I am, because I'm just not seeing it. I am just not seeing it. Anyways, as the Nuzlocke rules, we do need to give it a name. There's apparently a constellation for Air Pump, so we're gonna do that because nautical themed constellations are apparently a thing. And, we will name it Antlia. Not Antilla, because that would be spelled a little bit different, but Antlia. So, whatever. Welcome to the team. I will never use you. Do you have any moves other than Protect? Or it only has Protect? My god. Well, we're off to a great start. If anybody has watched me play any of these Nuzlockes before, you know I have notoriously bad luck with catching Pokemon, particularly with these versus modes that we run, because my friends will end up getting things like, oh yeah, my final team was like an Alakazam, a Venusaur, a Nidoking, and a fucking Dugong, and I'm just sitting here with like my Wigglytuffs and Merrills, and I have really, really bad luck in terms of catching Pokemon. On the plus side, I did roll a really good starter, so we are going to lean on Pixis as much as we can. And here's our second chance, 202. Second chance to get a new friend. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. Come on. Wingull! Don't kill the Wingull. The Wingull's actually pretty good. And by pretty good, I mean like having a water type, and do not Thundershock the Wingull. Do not Thundershock the Wingull. Does no water gun, which is a little frightening because Pixis is bad special defense, but it's fine because we're a higher level than it, and it's fine. On the plus side, we'll have a water type, an early water type, so. Gonna catch me that Wingull. It's gotta be some super on-the-nose bird constellation. There's Peacock, there's Phoenix, there's Crane. Ooh, Crane's pretty good. There's Toucan, there's Dove. Is there Seagull? There's Bird of Paradise, Exotic Bird, Extraordinary Bird. Yeah, we're not gonna name it, like, after easels or sculptors. There is Water Bear. We could just go with Aquarius. Should be a little on the nose, but, you know. Sometimes on the nose is what you need. Could do Cygnus, although that seems like a sort of male name. And this is a girl Wingull, so... there's Orion. There's a fish. Okay, we're gonna do one of the birds. We're gonna do the crane. Groose. I don't know how to really pronounce that. I'll look up the pronunciation later, so I don't sound like an idiot going forwards, but, you know, Groose, Gruss, one of those. Either way, welcome to the team, friend! You are already more useful than Enlia. Just by way of having an attack. It is brave in nature, which is not one of my favorite natures. I want to say that brave is low attack? Or is that bold? That might be bold. Which is brave? Okay, brave is high attack, low speed. Could be worse. Wingulls are always going to be pretty fast anyways. And so, if it's just going to be high speed, high attack, could be worse. Could be a lot worse. It also means... Oh, wow, okay. I'm kind of glad that we managed to avoid this Magikarp, because, well, being stuck with a Magikarp. Wild Gyarados is pretty super awesome. You'd have to wait till level 20 and... Oh wow, 8 experience. We will not be able to grind Magikarp. I think we're gonna try to get through a little bit of the trainers. Maybe give Groose a little terms of leveling up. Let's see how quickly Groose can level up. I know I don't want to sit here and grind on camera for too long. You know, I need to grind. I'll do it off screen. See everybody a little bit of their sanity. Apparently this Combi is already faster than me. So maybe I was full of shit when I said Groose will be fine in terms of speed. You know, by all means, just keep on spamming Sweet Scent. I'm not gonna evade your attacks anyways, bro. There we go. How's your defense? Pretty bad. It's fine. It's fine, because we won the fight. The level 3 to level 3 fight. And 27 experience. Did pretty well. Got us most of the way to level 4, so we should be able to level up Groose pretty quickly. Kill this one other Combi to put us up to level 4, and then we'll probably push on to the first trainer, because I know the first trainer is just around the bend. Did 3 damage, even a crit won't kill, so we're fine. You gotta guard against stupid crits in the early going. Because they will happen. They will happen when you least expect. Crit will kill, but we will have speed, so it doesn't matter. Combi's dead, and we got a level. It gives us more special attack, special defense, speed, and HP. It's good. Doesn't do us any good on the defense front, which is less good, but Wingull is always going to be super glass cannon-y. Not even glass cannon-y because it's not very strong, just super weak. I'm not sure when Wingull evolve into Pelipper. I don't think I've ever brought a Wingull up to Pelipper in a Nuzlocke. So Groose, I really hope that I can break that streak. I can have a starter bird Wingull evolve into, you know, a majestic Pelipper. I'm gonna keep you out front. Because if we run into... Oh, a Diglett. Could have had a Diglett. That would have been nice, but it means... Diglets are fast. Forgot about that. We should one-shot though, because Diglets have no life. Ow. That was full of crap. So it's just gonna scratch the crap out of us. On the plus side, Diglets don't know any ground moves this early on, so we don't... Ooh, that's some good experience right there. I know I said we'd move on to the trainer, but in the interest of getting a little more experience for Groose and getting Pixis some more experience, we are going to kill a few things here. Fortunately, between my two Pokemon, we have strength against everything. We can use Pixis against any water types, and we can use Groose against any Diglets that we run across, and between the two we should be just fine. Groose is gonna level up and get a fuck ton of stats. Excellent. That special attack, that HP, that speed. It's good. It's good. Pixis is gonna level up slowly. That's just gonna be the name of the game. On the plus side, Pixis has really good starting stats. Like, Magnemite has somewhere on the order of 90 base special attack. Just as a Magnemite. Which is pretty bonkers when you think about, like, the starting stats of everything else. So, I'm pretty happy about that. So it sort of offsets the issue with leveling. So we're gonna start with a Groose, and if we have to, we can switch out. Hopefully, the type matchup is fine though. Here we go. First epic encounter with Youngster Tristan and his Togepi. Aww. On the downside, it's not going to give us much experience. On the plus side, I don't think it has any attacks at level 5. I think the little guy just has like Charm and Growl, and we don't even lean on our attack stat, so it's gonna like be doing attack downs, and it's not even gonna help it die slower. It's just gonna die, poor little guy. That was way more experience than I was expecting. Nice. Groose is gonna be, or Gruss. Still didn't figure that one out. I'm not a language nerd by any stretch of the imagination, so I really don't know how to pronounce things. It's a personal failing of mine. Well, let's save it. Been at this for apparently 37 minutes. Super exciting 37 minutes, I know. Super thrilling. I would not be mad if anybody fast forwarded to the second episode of this, because, well, we're not very exciting right now. We're busy using Magnemites to beat up lasses and youngsters. Lass with Ninkata. Ugh. That's pretty rough. Because unfortunately, Ninkata is going to have... it's not going to have any ground moves, but it is a ground bug. Which means, you know, easy pickings for Gruss. We're gonna hit it with a metal sound to decrease its special defense. Okay, so it's just gonna sit there and harden. That's fine by me, because we are going to switch to our bird. And hopefully it's just gonna sit there and harden, please. Nope. Okay. I was a little worried it was gonna hit it harder than that, but apparently I was wrong. And hopefully with our setup, yup, one shot, one kill. I think that gave us less experience than Snowy, which is surprising to me. You'd think that, you know... Oh wow. Okay. Now we're fighting. Again, early Diglett do not have any ground moves. So I can sit there and use Growl, and I will use Metal Sound to set up its impending doom. Switch to our bird. It's probably gonna scratch us. Yep. Sit there and growl all you want, buddy, but we do not use our attack stat. We use our water gun, which uses special attack. You fool! Do you even Pokemon? We are gonna keep on pushing though, because I do want to get to the next area after this, before shutting down for the night. Which, you know, can you really blame me? I want to get something done. In the meantime, let's kill this bird with a lightning bolt from the sky. Sorry. Alright, Pixis. That's pretty nice. The whole +3 special attack thing. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Has 20 special attack already. I am going to use a potion, though, on our bird. Because if we do run into something that Pixis can't handle, just a ground type, we do want the option to switch into our bird. As it stands, you know, it's going to be a Kakuna, and the Kakuna is only going to have Harden. So we're going to kill it with electricity. that experience. The experience going up sound is very satisfying, especially in this generation. Hello? No, talk to me. I do wonder about the internal clock, because it is currently night in the game. It's currently night here. It's like 2 in the morning. 2:40 in the morning. It's stupidly early. I shouldn't be awake right now. Point is, I don't know about the emulator's internal clock, if it just syncs off your computer clock. That would be convenient. It'd be nice. Aw, man. That's a little disappointing. I don't know if Nidoran have double kick this early, but I don't want to find out. I think they only have Poison Sting. Uh-oh, setting up on us. Hey, drown it! That's a little disconcerting, considering Goose does not have good defense in the first place, and set up 3 Leers. But, you know, we're faster, and the water gun can't miss. Unless, you know, accuracy has been decreased, and it hasn't, so we don't actually have to worry. Thankfully, nothing terrible happened. Hey! New area. How many Pokemon have you caught? I think you should catch some more. Maybe you should just go fuck yourself and mind your own business, sir. It's against the rules to catch more Pokemon. Thanks. So go away. No one asked you. What incarnation? What is happening right now? Oh, is this the origin of that one bastard from Sun and Moon? Looker? I think it is. He was super weird. Uh-huh. What in good blue place is this guy going on about? I don't really know what's happening. Is this real life? He's like, don't be evil, kids. And we're like, yeah, we're kids. We won't be evil. Don't worry about it. Thanks for the verses recorder. I guess on the plus side, this will help any potential grinding we do in the future. But man, he's just going. You must inform me of bad guys. Of any happenings. I don't know if it's like because the graphics in Sun and Moon are better, but he seemed a lot more sane in that game than he does in this game, because he just seems like a crazy person in a trench coat, just running about the place, and I'm a little worried for him. He might like hit his head on something. He might need a helmet. We should all chip in and buy Looker a helmet. And Lucas is saying, hey, you should go to the Pokemon trainer school. And I'm like, fuck you. I am a well-educated young woman who knows so much more about Pokemon than you do. And it's very presumptuous for you to think that just because I've only just now caught my 3rd Pokemon, that I need training. You rude boy. In a beret. Who even wears a beret? Anyways. Time's just about up for now. I'll probably do a little bit of grinding off screen. I'll look through this this town off screen because I don't know. For me, the interest comes in the randomizer and seeing what shows up. So, you know, once I'm ready to get on the road again, I'll end up turning on the capture again and recording my progress of my grand adventure. In the meantime, we're just gonna hang out in this Poke Center. We're just gonna go over to one of the benches and sleep because there's nowhere else for young trainers to be, to sleep, unless we carry around like a backpack, and I don't think we do. A backpack with a bedroll? No. I'm gonna go sleep over here. Gonna make myself comfortable and lay down. Lay down and try not to dream of the terrible death that awaits us. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be real bad. Enjoy.